Hello my friends, welcome back to the Wallet Monkey channel, where we give you all the credit intel you need to build and establish relationships with the banks, as well as build your credit profile. So today we're going to talk about oldie but a goodie, DCU. Now this is a credit union that I kind of stumbled upon, and I went through this little phase where I was testing out, I think like 3 or 5 credit unions at the time back in 2019. And I didn't really know what I had stumbled upon, and now it's gotten a little bit more popular, but DCU is a little bit under the radar still in terms of its benefits, and I think it's a really, really good option. This is a good option for those of you who are looking to rebuild credit. It's a good option for those of you who are looking to expand and get into another, let's call it decent ecosystem. This is nothing compared to like a Navy Fed or something like that, but they've got some pretty good products. And so let me explain what they've got. First off, you get involved with just a basic checking account. They do have qualifications that you must meet. So you can either live in, I believe it's New Hampshire or a couple other states. They've got a huge list of employers. They've got even apartments and condos that you can use to get access, or you can, of course, participate and donate to one of these organizations, and they will, of course, use that as qualification to then sign up and get a membership. I don't remember which one I did because it was so long ago, but I think it was probably the cheapest one, 10 or 15 bucks, whatever it was at the time. I don't know if it was reach out for schools or not. This list seems longer than before. I think there's like 2 or 3 options before when I did it. So a good list to, so you can actually get involved in some organizations that you care about, right? As well as these are the participating communities in Massachusetts, and then we've got some New Hampshire locations, Massachusetts locations, so those 2 partnering states, and those are some condominiums / associations you can get involved in, or just donate 10 to 120 bucks, and you can get in that way. So let's go over just basic benefits. I believe this is what you'd qualify at a basic free checking level, so no minimums. You can use it at any of their branches, obviously. Get a debit card, e-statements, blah, blah, blah. But let's talk about the good stuff. The good stuff is that you eventually qualify for 2 quick loans. So after 90 days, you qualify for a $1,000 quick loan, no obligation, no nothing. Like just put the minimums in the accounts, 10, 20 bucks, and let the thing sit for 90 days, and you qualify for a $1,000 quick loan, no credit check. And the second thing is after 180 days, you qualify for a $2,000 quick loan, no credit checks. This is done through Equifax, like most credit unions. It even literally tells you on the offers page, which you're probably seeing on the screen right now, that if you wanted to opt out, you have to contact Equifax itself. So they're pulling from Equifax when they do pull, but you'll see your button is yellowed out and it says basically accept the offer, and it's at a 10% APR, which isn't bad. Just keep in mind at a $2,000 loan, that's about 175 bucks a month. So good size payment, but if you're in that position and you want that, well, then that's what you would do. They also have a lot of other, services that they offer, everything from ALACs, HELACs, mortgages, etc. Their typical banking stack. I think really the main appeal is that if you want access to the quick loan stuff with no credit check, that's really the appeal here. And definitely if you're trying to rebuild credit and you want to get into a decent ecosystem, I think there's definitely room to grow with DCU. Is it one of the top? Is it my first, second pick? No, but it's like a 3rd through 5th pick. So I'm just being upfront with you about that. And I think that those are decent products, especially if you're rebuilding credit, to start getting loans reported and credit cards reported on your credit report. I believe that they're still doing this, but during COVID, they were doing no payments for the first 60 days. So they might still be doing that as well. And they seem very, very flexible. Of course, they're going to be more relationship based because they are credit unions. So keep that in mind. And if you do well, maybe they'll, do well by the loan, pay it on time, etc. Then who knows what they might offer you on the back end of that. I've yet to do this personally, so I don't know. If you've got experience with this, I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments below. If you like this sort of thing and you're brand new here, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos. And if you want to help us with the algorithms, click the like button or just generically comment below, and it'll also help out as well. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.